Bible, what does smoke represent in the Bible? The smoke in the Bible represents the glory of God in some contexts, and in other contexts it represents the prayers of the saints. The Bible tells a lot about smoke. In Exodus it is illustrated that the mountain smoking due to the descent in fire on the mountain. Exodus 19 verse 18. As I mentioned above, the word smoke in the Bible will depend a lot on the context. For example, we see in the book of Job that smoke proceeds from the nostrils of God, Job 41 verse 10. The setting was a setting of God's indignation against his servants. Its meaning here may apply to the word wrath of God, Psalm 18 verse 8. The Hebrew word for smoke in Job is ashen, which is to be angry or to be furious. On the other hand, in Exodus the same word is used, but its context speaks of God's descent to present himself to his people. But it does not rush that the smoke comes out of its nostrils, but that its descent in fire made the smoldering mountain. In Psalm 102 verse 3 the smoke signifies the days of man on earth, whereas the smoke rises and then disappears, and so the life of man. The psalmist also makes mention of the word smoke, when referring to his feeling like a wineskin in smoke. This was due to their suffering and struggle, the smoke which was an important process to give the wineskin durability and flexibility. So here we can say that smoke is a kind of God's agent to give man durability and flexibility. This speaks of exposure to the glory and presence of God, formation of the principles of the kingdom of God. The word smoke described by the psalmist in Hebrew is kaitar or kaiter, which is thick smoke. The root of this word is katar, which means fumigation in an enclosed place, thus expelling occupants who were not fit to be there. This word is also linked to the act of offering sacrifices in the form of smoke, also known as carrying incense. There was in time the altar of incense. In many passages the smoke recounts God's wrath and judgment on the inhabitants of the earth, Isaiah 65 verse 5, Hosea 13 verse 3, Nahum 2 verse 3, 2 Samuel 22 verse 9 and Revelation 9 verse 3.